Welcome back to Islanders Insider. At this time, joining us in the locker room is the head coach of Islanders softball, Coach Blake Miller. How you doing, Coach?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Really, really well. First year here on the island. Let's talk a little bit about your coaching career. You're now here with us at A&M Corpus Christi, but you've been in the business for quite a while. 16-year coaching career and kind of been around the horn. You've been in South Texas before too, but you know you've been most recently at Virginia, 3 years as a head coach there. You were an associate head coach at Oregon. And like I said, you were at Kingsville prior to that as well. So tell us a little bit about your coaching career.
My coaching career has taken me everywhere. Started out in Colorado and didn't even plan on coaching. Just ended up.
You were a player.
I was playing. I was playing men's fast pitch. The only way I could keep playing was to decide to keep coaching. And so it allowed me a great opportunity to coach and play at the same time. And so it kept taking me everywhere. From Georgia to Missouri to next thing you know, I was in Texas. And after Oregon and Virginia, my wife and I had a bunch of little ones, and she said, "Hey, we got to get back to Texas." So it's a great place to be, a great place for our little ones.
Just the right time, right moment. Everything just kind of worked out. I want to ask you about your assistant coaches, Brittany Rumfeld and Stephanie Peace. Now, Brittany in particular, she played for you at Oregon University. She was a pitcher, helped the Ducks to a pair of super regional appearances, and an honorable mention Pac-10 performer in her career. And was, along with you and her both, were part of a big turnaround, going from 176 in the country to 16 in the nation. You know, she was actually here before you were. Was that a huge reason why you're here?
It was kind of funny because I helped her. You know, was a reference for her and helped her get the job here. And then it was nice to, you know, I already knew a pitching coach that was here, and so it made it easier to apply for it and know I already had a good pitching coach when I was here. Once I got here. She's just a great kid. She's a great person. Worked really hard as an Oregon pitcher and really developed her go-get-it attitude there, especially that last year. Did a great job, and she's already doing a great job here helping our pitchers go. Stephanie, Coach Peace. She's from right up the road in New Braunfels.
But she had a great career at Wisconsin.
But she played at Wisconsin, and we actually faced her quite a bit. When I was in Oregon, they were always coming out to our regional out there, and you know, I always make sure I tell her that we took care of her when they came out there, and you know, we always beat them. It's always a good chuckle. But she's a great coach, really good coach, young, and just really energetic. So with those two, they're awesome. And
you also shared the experience. She also coached at Kingsville.
Yes, she did.
No doubt. Talk about your senior leadership. I mean, you're coming in for the first year. You need seniors that are ready to, you know, embrace your philosophy and through them pass that down to the teammate. Liz Carter, Mackenzie Griebel. Tell me about them.
Liz and Mackenzie have just great people. First off and foremost, if we don't have good people around us, that's when things fall apart. I've really been impressed by those two seniors of just the heart they have and what they want to do for this program. On the field, they've been going so hard. They're leading us as far as work ethic and, I mean, hitting the ball and stuff like that. They are actually getting it done and making the others step up to the level that they want them to be. I can't say enough about those two. They've been absolutely awesome and just very good teammates. And so everybody looks up to them and basically surrounds around them.
Sure. With a transition in coaching like the Islanders had this year, bringing you in, recruiting ultimately just kind of starts from scratch because you're out there, you know, finding new players for the future, and also you're re-recruiting people that were already interested in coming here. You know, it's a new philosophy, new thing, and you want to make sure that it's the right fit for you and your vision of the program. Now, I know Texas also was a hot zone for you. Wherever you were, Texas was one of your recruiting areas.
Texas has been always I love the players from Texas. They want to work hard, they want to go win, and they like Texas. So that's always a nice thing. Is it's really not too hard to get them to want to stay home. The big thing is we want those student athletes to want to come here, get a great degree, and work hard and go win some games. And so really, as we making these recruits understand how hard we're going to go, and we're not going to accept anything but achieving success. That's really where those new recruits and those current recruits, they're like, you know, they know what we're about, and they're all about it. I mean, recruiting's been going well, so it's really exciting to see them jump on board with where we want to go.
One last thing before I let you go, one bit of advice I'm sure you had to any future coach: if you're going to go somewhere, get a house closer, you can ride your bike to work every day.
That's right. That's right. It's unbelievable riding the bike to work and seeing the fish jump on the way. I mean, who would think it's a perfect day right there, perfect start to a day.
That's a perfect start to a day. Coach, good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you much.
Blake Miller joining us once again here in the locker room. When we come back in our Christus Spahn Health System feature segment, we focus on Islander senior basketball players Jay Coer, Cole Martinez, and Rashawn Thomas. More to come on Islanders Insider.